1 second, I'm having some water. That feels so refreshing. It's really hot. Excuse me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. We are today Thursday, October the 3rd, 2019. And for today, we are going to analyze the current crisis that we are having here in Haiti. And this is part 2 of the video. Please excuse me. This is part 2 of the video, Haiti Peyi Lock. And we're going to analyze, is Haiti doomed? So we're still going in the thought process of what's going on here in the country. And some of my dear subscribers, my Haitian subscribers, are a little bit frustrated. I can see that, and it's kind of like, I don't want to say that I don't really care that they are frustrated, but I feel like they're not using critical thinking skills. And in this channel, that's what we do. We use our critical thinking and we analyze the events that are unfolding. And I can't, I'm not here to have people change their thoughts. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to help people who want to dominate this market in Haiti, the same way that the Syrians are dominating, and the very small percentage, 1% of the population, is living large and making a serious amount of money. I'm here to help those who feel like, you know what, I might just want to check Haiti and see what's going on. If I too can come to Haiti and break the system. So we're going to analyze and we're going to see, is Haiti doomed? We're going to read. I'm actually going to read from my notes, and as I read, we'll kind of like analyze a little bit. So I said, the Haitians in the last 5 years have fled their land. I say the last 5 years because I'm going to go back till 2015, because that's when I left the country. The first vacuum that happened was that Brazil offered a visa. I believe that Brazil offered visa because the World Cup was going to happen in their country and they needed people to build stuff, so they opened the doors for the Haitians. And we had a vacuum, like massive people who just fled the country, left Haiti, ran to Brazil to work, because they heard that there was going to be work opportunities. We're not really going to go into details as to that situation. The video would be way too long. So the second vacuum that happened was when Chile opened its door as well, which was maybe in 2017 or maybe 2016. Chile went and also opened its door. I'm not so sure why they did that. They said that they needed people to come to their countries, and Haiti also had a second vacuum, with the majority of the Haitian leaving Haiti and going to Chile for better opportunities, work opportunities, right? So now I say the remaining of the Haitians are leaving. They are fleeing for the Bahamas. They are fleeing for the Dominican Republic. And some are fleeing to the US and Canada. So those are those who apply for visas and are waiting. But literally almost everyone is trying to go anywhere but to stay in this country. Okay. So I said hundreds continues to go to the U.S. Embassy to ask for visas that will be denied. Yet still they'll come back. Meanwhile, each application, along with the documents that you have to bring, plus the amount of money required on your account, probably totals over $5,000 American. Who gets paid? Who gets paid? Okay. So I say for each evacuation, it is more empty lands in Haiti, empty markets, and still less than 1% control the market. Let's go back and let me rephrase. Let me go back again.
I say for each, so I already told you we have massive evacuation that happened in the last 5 years. And now I say for each evacuation, it is more empty lands, empty markets, and still less than 1% controlling the market.
While the Haitian fleds, others come establish themselves, living the life of the rich, while those poor Haitians continues their struggles abroad, being discriminated against, unhappy, breaking up families, ties, unable to travel back to their lands. Again, the question remains, who benefits? Are you following my thoughts? So now what should you do if you're watching my video and you're like, oh, because that's also, I'm sorry, that's also the comments that I get. I'm starting to get angry comments because I know the life that the Haitians live abroad. At least I know I can speak for the lives that the Haitian lives for the majority of the time in the US and in Canada, and no one is going to tell me that for I'm talking about those of us who have lived in Haiti. No one is going to argue with me that you have a better life in the US. No. The cost of life, the cost of living, what you pay for in terms of like the quality of life. Yes, I mean Haiti, we have the environment, we have all the conditions that are not good because we don't have a government system. We have bad government in Haiti. But if Haiti had a decent government, no Haitians would live outside of Haiti, right? Anywho, so now I say, what should you do? So instead of like writing to me and being upset, instead of like, this is for the Haitians because the reality is, and I do my part to contribute. The reality is the majority of the people who want to do something, or what I'm seeing, or people who are non-Haitian. These are the people who constantly write to me, and these are the people who receive consultation from me, and these are the people that are getting ready to come invest in Haiti come 2020, 2021. Unfortunately, the Haitians are too emotional. They don't have their mind right, and some of them don't have the leverage that they would need. Anyways, so what should you do if you feel like, okay, I've listened to you enough? What do you suggest? I say prepare, prepare, and prepare. Preparation is dangerous. When you want, how did the Syrians who came and established themselves in Haiti, and now look at them. They dominate the entire market of Haiti, right? But they prepared themselves to do something like that. They made sure that they observed what was going on in Haiti. We're talking about decades ago. We're talking about over like maybe over 100 of years ago. Because I remembered when I made the video for you guys in 2014, that was, or was it 2015? When I made the video about Haiti class and color politics, which I'm definitely going to advise you to not only watch the videos but to also get that book and read it. Someone referred a documentary to me and I watched that documentary. I was never aware of that documentary. I watched that documentary for the first time, which was a documentary who talked about how these Syrians came to Haiti. Poor, poor. I'm talking about with only like a sack, like a bag. Like I'm not talking about a plastic bag. You know how you would take something like that and you would tie it and have like just a few belongings? That's how the Syrians came to Haiti. So now I say, over 50 years ago, the Syrians who came to Haiti had absolutely nothing. So why are they able to make millions now? They observed, analyzed, and attacked. The so-called wealthy Haitian businessmen can't even compete with them, as they are truly unable to start from the bottom. To grasp the economy of a country, one must learn the ins and outs of the entire system. No one should be excluded. I say so. I say so because I remembered years ago. That was probably around the time that I first came to Haiti, maybe like around like 2012 and stuff, because that's when I remember my mom back then, before, no, actually before the earthquake. I think it was like around the time that I visited my parents. And mom would say to us a lot, Caribbean market was not crashed. So my mom would always say to us how the guy who owns the Caribbean market used to go to Kwabosal. Kwabosal was like one of those like huge supermarket where you have the street vendors in Haiti. And when we talk about like being a street vendor in Haiti, it's not like being a street vendor in any country, because you know the streets are dirty in Haiti. So you need to have a lot of balls in order to really do that type of thing, like in order to be comfortable. So mom would tell me, I remember vividly, my mother would tell me how that guy started from the fucking bottom to have that supermarket. He didn't have it overnight. My mom would legit say that she would see him like going, so he assessed that market, right? This is something that the so called bourgeoisie in Haiti would never do. That's why these people would always bring a lot more, because the bourgeoisie in Haiti have a complex mindset, right? They have a big complex mindset. Like personally, I hate the fact that like we're gonna have to go back, because even for me, I have to teach myself these things. Because let me tell you something. I'm not accustomed to go to a supermarket like supermarché. Like we're not talking about, when I say supermarket, the marché. I'm not talking about. I'm sorry if I'm fidgeting. I'm literally like, it's just I'm not too comfortable sitting here. But I'm not talking about, going somewhere clean and, buying stuff. I'm talking about like, people selling out on the fucking dirt, but that's where people selling like stuff for food, stuff for food. So I've never done that. That's why you pay people. But if you really, really, really want to start doing commerce, you got to be comfortable. So these guys, especially that guy from Caribbean Market, he knew how to do that. These people, they know that. That's why they can compete. That's why Caribbean Market can be the way it is. That's why, because he knows that, I don't want to say people like myself, because I try to do these things these days, which is very, it's not so much that it's uncomfortable, but it's so much that the minute that I walk in the supermarket, people just see that I'm not accustomed to it, so they try to bribe me. That's the other thing. So um he knows that these Haitians or so-called bourgeois, they're not gonna go to fucking marché to get that stuff. So what did he do? He created Caribbean Market, which is almost like a Whole Food. So they're a lot more comfortable to come, and then Haiti doesn't have a lot of shit to do. These people, they go to the supermarket. You should see them. Like I told you, Sunday the country stuff was a fucking lockdown. I was looking like a bomb. Like I was not looking my best. My nails were jacked up. My hair was not done. I actually had to tie my hair in. And these girls, their nails were done. They look so pretty. I said to myself, where the fuck did they have the time to go to the beauty salon to get themselves pretty? But that opens another door to show you that it doesn't matter in Haiti, no matter how the country is crazy, people are going to find time. Because I went to get my hair done on Sunday, and usually like at the barbershop they have like also a salon, which is a very small salon. It was fucking packed, and the lady told me that the salon that I usually was there, it was packed too. But it's because I knew it was going to be packed. That's why I put my appointment for Tuesday. And for Tuesday, people were coming in. Like there were people coming in, right? So I say, excuse me. So I say, what's to come? What's to come? Um, in order to know what's to come, I'm going to refer my video that I did for you, which is called the Haiti in the next 10 years. So if you want to have kind of like a blueprint or an idea of how things are going to unfold, I really suggest that you watch that video, Haiti in the next 10 years. So this is it for that type of video. This is really what I wanted to put out. We are 14 minutes and I hope you guys are paying attention. I mean, a lot of people were telling me if I could talk about the situation. The situation upset me, and the only reason that the situation is upsetting me is because I'm not making money off of this situation. And I said to myself that this is the last time that I'm going to get caught in a situation like that, and I'm not going to be dominating the market. That's where my mind is right now, because it's kind of like when you're no longer part of a childhood phase when you are an adult. Then when stuff happen like that, you take a step back because you're like, okay, you know what, there's a problem. I see money flowing, I see money coming in, but I'm not getting any money. What's going on? So I don't know for you, me, I'm not part of the struggle life. That struggle life, I told you already, this shit is not for me. I told you I'm not going to be left behind. I already told you guys this. That's not, we, no, no, I'm not doing it. I feel very bad for the people that I see that are flooding the country and that are panicking, that are flooding the country. I can understand if you don't have any preparation, if you don't have any solid foundation, if you don't have a strong head on your shoulders. This is one of the reasons that, for you, there are certain things that you don't do in a time like, in a very very harsh and crisis time like that. You don't have children with people that are unable to take care of you. You have to be very diligent, you have to be very open-minded, because it is madness in Haiti at the moment. It is madness if you don't have a foundation. And yeah, because even if you have money, you can't buy stuff because the shelves of the supermarket are pretty much empty, right? So what else? It's like there was no bread, like we didn't have any bread at home for 2 to 3 days, because it's kind of like no, there was nobody on the street. The ball, come on, the boulangerie, the place where you get the bread, everything was closed down. So that is also to reiterate to some of you that you absolutely need, very very much need, in a country like Haiti, to have like stuff that are stuck up in your house, like not only for 2019, but we're going into 2020. In 2020, it's even, you're not gonna have stability in Haiti. It's not going to happen. But for those of you who feel it is the right time to prepare yourself, because when the winds change, these things that you see right now are things that are happening because of the behind the scenes. I've talked to you before, I've said these things to you before, but you got to get prepared. You got to position yourself right. You got to know what's coming, and you got to tell yourself that I too want to have the piece of my pie, even if you don't have to. And when I say you need your piece of your pie, you don't absolutely need to be part of those who are making money illegally. There's a lot of money to be made in Haiti. Anyways, guys, anyways, this is it. I have another video that I actually worked on, so maybe I should film this. For now, I'm a little hungry, we'll see. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next.